Well, hello, my YouTube family. Yes, it is Saturday, and yes, you do see me. Um, this is pitiful. It really is. Not so much so, but I went out specifically for one thing. Who goes out just for one thing? I really should know this by now, shouldn't I? And as you can see, it's the weekend, baby. So plain face, no headband. These things are the only things trying to beautify me and try to make me look halfway decent, okay? So I needed butter. Because I had breakfast and I didn't have any butter. And I had toast, dry toast with no butter. And I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to have this because for 3 days, no. Plus, I'm thinking of making pancakes tomorrow morning. 2 key ingredients that you need for pancakes: syrup and butter. So I went out to the Walgreens to get butter. I got the butter. I already put it back in the fridge, so I don't need to show you the butter. But I said, well, you know, while I'm out, there's where I ran into problems. While I'm out, I saw a video. This is all Tiffany's fault. By Tiff. Ooh, I forgot. Tiff J.E. And I think she's got some numbers. I will post her link on the bottom. But Tiffany, little girl, I can call you little girl because I'm older than you are. You just made a video about, you know, you should not ignore your beauty supply store and all of this. And I'm like, and I even think I posted on the bottom of that video. And I said, this is going to make me go to the beauty supply store and make me spend money. So I went to the beauty supply store. But it's a good thing I did go to the beauty supply store because remember I told you guys about the lotions that I bought? The one I'm using is the Olay, but it wasn't the Olay that I really wanted. This was the one that I wanted. And it was on sale. It dropped, I don't know if y'all can see that. It dropped from $4.99 to $3.99, and this was the only one left, and it's well packaged and everything. It says sale. $3.99. You know I grabbed this, right? Obviously, Nancy, because you're showing it. So this was the one I really wanted. So, yeah. So I bought that. Just went out for butter, people. Okay. And I needed another facial scrub. Not really. Not really, because I'm still using my olive scrub. I told you. I showed you. And I still have another one waiting in the wings. But you know I'm going to get bored by the time I'm finished with this olive scrub, and I'm going to need to use another scrub. So I said, okay, here's a Queen Helene. Love me some Queen Helene. But this is the new one that I don't know anything about. Pomegranate and raspberry scrub. Gently exfoliates. What does that say, people? Gently exfoliates for renewed what? Sold. So, yeah. And this was only for $3.49. $3.49. Then I said to myself, you know what? The next time you do your hair, you're going to need some hair color because I don't think I have any more. This is the one that I love to death because it is the advanced gray solution. Hello? Yeah, and I like to use this one. Sometimes I really can't find these, but I do love the Clairol Beauty Collection. They have a regular Clairol Beauty Collection line, and then there's the advanced gray solution line. The gray solution line is sometimes very rare. You can hardly find these, but you can find the other one within the brown bottle. So I bought this one, and this is in the color Espresso Bean. So it's a dark brown. There you go. Then, where I went to buy the butter was at the Walgreens. Now, you know you're just not going to go to the food section and not pass the beauty section, right? Thank you, Jesus. I only bought one thing in the beauty section line. For everything else at the beauty supply store, thank you, Tiffany. But this right here, this lipstick, I don't know if this is new, if it's coming out for the fall, or what have you. This is a fall color, by the way. It says new. Nouveau. This is Maybelline Color Sensational, or is it? Well, this is the Color Sensational line, so this is called Berry Bossy. I saw a swatch for this on the counter. I'm like, sold. Sold. Okay, so let me show you what Bold Berry looks like. You know I probably have this color already, right? This, look at it, people. Just stop doing whatever you're doing and take a look at this beauty right here. Look at that. Of course I will swatch it for you. Hello? You know I have this color already, right? This looks like Sugar Plum Fairy from Wet n Wild. But every time I see this color, I must have this color. And the way it was swatched, I'm like, sweet Jesus in heaven, I must go home with you. So this is Bold Berry. Yes, it is a fallish kind of color, but who gives a crap? This doesn't say that it's made for fall. It didn't come out in the fall. It came out in the early days of summer. This is mine. Bold Berry. Really, Sugar Plum Fairy's twin. You know that, right? Also Rebel from MAC. You know that, right? So I'm just blaming Tiffany for everything. just everything. It was the beauty supply store that got me. It really was, because I bought more in the beauty supply store than I did at the Walgreens. I bought this at the Walgreens and butter. I bought this beauty supply store. This beauty supply store. This beauty supply store. I'm home now. I'm home. So, yeah. Yeah. That is it. That is all. I just wanted to share my goodies. I didn't go crazy. I must say, I did not go crazy. Because the sensible side of my brain really took over. Like, A, there's no reason for you to be in here. I didn't listen to that part. And B, you really don't need more than what you came in here for. That was the voice talking to me in the Walgreens. Because I specifically walked into the Walgreens just to get butter. Butter. And normally I go into the Walgreens and I usually buy whatever I need to buy and then like 3 rolls of toilet paper. You know I didn't buy no toilet paper, right? But I have toilet paper. I have a bunch. So maybe that was why I knew I didn't need any more. But I just wanted to go to the Walgreens for butter. Walked out with the butter and a lipstick. And my car should have directed me back home. Something took over. I can't say Jesus took over the wheel. Something took over the wheel and directed my ass straight to the beauty supply store. Okay. So this is short and sweet and to the point. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, girl, for making me spend more money than I really have. And did Nancy go to the post office like she was supposed to early this morning? Set the alarm and everything because I wanted to get to the post office really early. First of all, Tomcat, love him to death, I do, woke me up before the alarm. So, okay, fine. Turned off the alarm, fed him. And then I just stood in the front of my bed right here. And I said, I I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I really didn't. Like sometimes there's like that annoying, well, you got to go do whatever you got to do, even though you really don't want to do it. But this was a strong sense in my whole being that said, you don't really need to do this now. And it was right. I don't have to do it this Saturday. I'm going to be off next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I can do it next Friday. I can do it Monday. I can do it the 3 days after that. So I don't have to do it right now. So that's what stopped me. And I was home and I was chilling with Tomcat. We were playing around and tussling and stuff. Watched some videos, and then I watched some of, the episodes of The View that I taped, and then something itchy, like when you're antsy and you just don't want to be inside anymore. It was like a sense of cabin fever. I said, I need to go out. And this was after I had breakfast. And I was like, you know what? Toast, just dry ass toast really doesn't taste all that fantastic. It needs something. And I don't eat jelly, so I don't have any jelly. And I'm not a peanut butter person, so peanut butter and jelly are not in the refrigerator. So I said, let's just go out. Let's just go out and get the butter, Nancy. Just go out and get the butter because you want to make pancakes tomorrow morning. Pancakes is a Sunday morning thing for me. Either pancakes or bagels. But bagels, my father usually brings home the bagels, and he hasn't brought any bagels home lately. So I didn't want to do a full-on shopping, which I know damn well I should be because the refrigerator is empty as hell. But I said, you know what? More than anything, I really just want butter. So that's what I went out for. All good intentions, people. All good intentions. Just butter. What makes you think you're just going to go out for butter? And here's the real thing. Went to the Walgreens and I got the lipstick and the butter and all of that. My ass was looking for the L'Oreal Pro Glow, right? I was looking for it up, down, all around. They only had the Pro Matte. I sat back in the car after I got out of the Walgreens and I said, that serves you right. Because there's no need for your ass to be in there in the first place. That's why they didn't have it. I passed the CVS just to go to the Walgreens because the Walgreens is closer to home. So I said, I'm not going to go anywhere near the CVS. It's a good thing I didn't because I know damn well that the Pro Glow would have been in the CVS along with butter. By the way, I could have gotten the butter at the CVS, but Walgreens is less than CVS. So I said, okay, I'm going to save me a few dimes and nickels. Go to the Walgreens, get your butter there. But while I'm here, let me just mosey on over to the cosmetics section, which is a good thing I did because that's where I found the lipstick, which you really don't need because you have the color already. And even though it looks like a matte, oh God, Jesus, I hope it's not a matte. It's color sensational, but it doesn't say. It says bold, audacious, berry bossy. Well, berry bossy look just like every other color that I have. Anyway, saw the lipstick and I was like, ooh, gotta buy it. Grabbed it, and I think it was the last one in this shade. And then I turned around. Against the wall is where they have the L'Oreal and the Maybelline and all of that. This was in a display out in the center of the floor. So I said, well, while I'm here, Pro Matte. I was like, serves you right. Get your ass on the line, buy whatever you need to buy, and get the hell out. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, I'm blaming this entire day and everything that I purchased, even though I needed to buy the butter. I'm blaming the butter on you too. Take it, girl. Just take it. Just take it. You know I love you, but just take it anyway. And on that note, that's it. That's all. It's Saturday. I've got my comfy cozies on. My hair's a hot mess, but I don't care. Look at this one over here. Like, for real. Just totally ignoring my ass. Tom. What'd I tell you? Whatever he's interested outside, sitting on my pillows and everything. Whatever he's interested outside is more important than his mom. Okay, so, okay, I get it. All right, so that's it, people. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I guess I will see you again on Tuesday. Unless things come, well, there won't be any mail for July 4th. So, and packages have not arrived. At least not yet. Okay, so that's it. This is all on Tiffany. I hope you don't sleep tonight, girl. You know I love you. Okay, so that's it. That's all. That is it, and that is all. I'm going to sit my fat ass on the living room, in the living room, on my reclining couch. I'm a little thirsty. I may have a nice cold glass of water. I don't really want like a soda or juice or anything. Just want some water, iced. Let it go down, cool my insides. Stretch my feet out on my reclining sofa and watch TV until it's time for daddy-daughter dinner, which is later on at around 5 o'clock. And Pop is out. He's gallivanting his own damn self. He's doing whatever he needs to do. Okay? So that's it. I love you. That was my little mini haul. It's not even really a mini haul. It's just a blame Tiff for everything. Shopping spree. Okay? That's it. I love you. Mwah. Have an excellent weekend. It's getting nice and hot out here. So, yeah, the AC will be on in the bedroom as well as in the living room, which is where I'm going now. And enjoy your day. I know I will. Have a good one. I love you. Mwah. And I don't expect to see you any earlier than Tuesday. Okay? I love you. Bye now.